Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of Aurogiri. Today Aurelia will be our host, and as per usual, every time I try to stream a video, someone asks me to do ACM. We have Caramel over there making ACM and a little squinty anime face. It never fails. Now, for those that know me as a player, probably realize where I am in the game, and they're thinking, oh no, this is the person that shouldn't be talking about what they're about to talk about. Because I am notorious for not durability farming, also known as Dura farming, also known as becoming a slave to walking back and forth and hitting things for a couple hours. Yeah, we're talking about durability farming, and we're in old school Hokurikuro, the third line. So here we are, we're on an umbrella, because that's cool. All the cool kids stand on the umbrella. Yep, proven fact. And I am holding my D3s. They're almost smelted to perfection. And then when they are, good things will happen, because I'll be, gonna get OP, as my friend Lyra would say. Gonna get OP. And there's many steps to becoming OP, hence the need for the Get Good guide. So Dura farming is something that's never explained in the game. I didn't really understand it till after I was like level 90 something and someone was talking about it in Echigo back in the day. And I was like, what do you mean farming durability? And I remember my friends Goddess Freya and Cluster were asking me to do ACM with them, a chance beating. That's the first time they ever beat it. I was with them back in the day, the crew. I think that crew, I don't remember the crew. I think it was me. It was me, Goddess Freya, Cluster. I think it was Alexis Texas and Kyoko Takahashi. I think that was the team we went in with. And I'd never been past room 60, and I was terrified of room 60, but we beat that, and that was the run we beat it. They asked me if I had, do you have good durability? And I said, I got 1400 on my good weapon. And they said, oh god. But they said, okay, I guess you can come. And halfway through I had to switch back to my Tiger Moth because I was Spirit at the time. They're like, why is he switching to a Tiger Moth? What's going on? Because I still had 3 golden eyes and a Tiger Moth after my spears expired. I just kept going. I had more durability because, if you have a bunch of good weapons, that can compensate for low durability. I had about 17 Rose Maidens at the end of the game, or by the time I first went into Juncture. I had 17 plus 50 Rose Maidens, all with Water Dragon and Ice Blossom and stuff. Just naturally using skill cards and stuff. And some people, if you go in there, let's say a staff and 3 weapons, that's usually how you play the game. You have a staff and then you have 3 weapons of your choice, of your type. If you have those 3 weapons, let's say the maximum durability you can have is 5,000. You have a total of 15,000 durability. However, if I go in with 17 spears, all with around 1,200 durability, I have about a bit more than having that much durability. That was how I compensated. That was my technique to, doing the long runs like Juncture and ACM. We only beat Juncture about 2 weeks ago because we said we wanted to do it. We went and did it. We're all 110 and stuff. I was like, hey, let's go do it. It's the weekend. So, but now I was ready. I have better weapons because back in the day I just had a Rose Maiden that was really good. I had a 100 Rose Maiden, an 80, and a 70. And then I had a staff with Invig, Heal, Thought. Like, they were all 5s. It was Invigorate, Cure, and Speed in Datton's Grace. But yeah, that was my technique to getting a lot of durability. Is just I had a lot of weapons that I would switch between. But whereas other people just had 3 good weapons, and there's nothing wrong with either method, but preferably you want weapons that have at least 3k durability so you can just go in and do the long haul dungeons. And that's what we're here for. I'm going to explain how to do durability farming and when you should do it and why you should do it. The why is so that you can have a really good weapon and just use it forever. And, you know, you don't want to be running out of... You don't want your weapons breaking. Because if you have to carry and you're using water dragons that take 30 to 40 Dura based on what level they are, your weapon's not going to last. Like Ugi 4 for a bow and spear is like 40 to 60 Dura use. And that's another... That's really hard to manage. Like, I have my Hio Tengu. The Earth Upending Sphere takes 60 durability. I can only use this thing. I only have 2,000 durability. So I can only use this thing, I think, 40 times before the weapon breaks. And that 40 times, I think it's 40, but math is hard. Could be 20. I don't know. But I can only use it a fixed amount of time. So when you need to use it, it's a big risk. Because that 60 Dura is the equivalent of 4 Spirit Blasts on the same weapon. Or 2 Water Dragon 6s. So, you know, spears take a lot of Dura. They're high maintenance. I'm actually curious. I want to see what Earth Upending Spear does in this umbrella. So I'm going to use it. That was cool. Okay. Moving on. So when you want to Dura farm is, especially on the third line, this is old school. This is how we learned to do it. You're going to want either 4 weapons or 3 weapons. You're going to want multiple weapons that you want to durability farm if you're doing the third. Because I'll just explain it as I talk, because I should be actually doing it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna be a nice guy. I'm gonna Rapid Storm myself, and we're gonna go in. And this is how, and it's very hard to do third line when you're good. I think bad things are gonna happen. So I'm gonna R1 him. You just R1 things. So I did 8k. That's as bad. So you R1 everything. He died. D3 R1. And Maximum Star does not need to hit things because I used Rapid Storm. That took away 8 durability. So what I did there was each R1 use, or R1 and basically normal basic attack, what that does is it will remove exactly one durability from your weapon each hit. Now when we go repair, it is it is insanely improbable to get a bad repair if your weapon is only missing 1 durability. Like, think of it as a percentage. You have 9999, like 999 out of 1000 durability. If those are your odds of getting a bad repair, like, is 1 out of 1000. Like, how that works is the more you bust up a weapon, the more, like, if you go in and come out of ACM or Juncture with a busted weapon, chances are you're going to get a bad repair. But if you go in, you only use like 100 durability, chances are you're going to get a normal repair or a great repair. So let's test it out. Hit everything once, you go repair, 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 hit repair. Geno Buster got a great repair. That's great. Because now our odds are only great repair or good repair. It is statistically improbable to get a bad repair. No, neutral, neutral, neutral. So what that means is, whenever you get a good repair, a great repair, you can only get a maximum durability upgrade anywhere from 5 to 20. But if you get a bad repair, it's like 50 every time. So, and I recommend getting at least 3 weapons that you want a durability farm up. Because that way you get to walk up, hit things 3 times, and, you know, you get to do 3 at a time. And with a Rapid Storm staff, it makes it even faster because you get to do this walk that some people say it's like the longest walk ever, but it's not. You know? So you just go in, repair, repair, repair. And I recommend for this, you know, you turn on some... There we go, 2 great repairs in a row. We're getting progress. Another great repair. So we have results. That's great. I love results. So I recommend just turning on some music or just talking to friends. I don't recommend doing this with your friends because they're going to steal your Kappa. Damn Kappa, he died. Rapid Storm. Rapid Storm only takes about 8 durability, so it's okay to use that. And boom. So now we can go back and repair. So I recommend just turning on some tunes, you know, just taking like a minimum of half an hour of your day, you know, if you just want to do it regularly. half an hour. Some people just, you know, they take a day. Some people's like, oh, I'll take my Sunday to Dura Farm. I won't do anything. You know, they take a Monday when everyone's at work. See, that time I got nothing, but I got no bad repairs. So durability farming is not, you're not going to get 5k in a day. Well, you could. A day's a long time. Like, I mean a session. I've only done, what, 3 repairs since? So this is why it gets hard later. Because your R1s can just kill the Kappa. I hit him with R1 with the staff, doesn't matter. Since I'm lazy, I'm gonna rapid storm, get over there. So we've done 4 times, let's see if we can get another great repair. But by this point you should get the gist of it. The third line is what we used to do. The reason why we go to the third line is because there's enemies and Yoshitsune in the same vicinity. You don't need to go through a portal to do it again. There we go, another 2 great repairs. That's fantastic. So the reason why we come here is because there's enemies right over there and Yoshitsune is right here. There's only 2 places where we can do this now. There is here, and then there is the Marinucci sewers. Now arguably the Marinucci sewers is better because there's more stickies. You can either use the stickies or the lanterns and ice heads across the road. They're really close, but the problem with Marinucci is that people farm Marinucci for experience. Marinucci is crowded, there is lag. People are over there just one-shotting things for experience. You can go and just, I recommend just hitting the stickies. Always hit stickies, like every video. It's all about the stickies. We love sticky stuff. And, you know, go over there, hit them, and go repair, rinse, repeat. The only problem is that people will be down there. The weaker players, don't get mad at them, don't point them out, don't be a bully. The weaker players can kill the stickies because they're the least threatening enemies. They will go over there, kill them, get 3,000 a second, you know. It's a good EXP farm. And until people stop farming Marinucci, so maybe a year from now, I don't know, it's probably best to come here to Dura Farm because there's no one here. And even better, if there are people here, you can go to channel select. There are 2 channels here, so it doesn't have to be one crowded beach, I like to say. You can have 2 beaches to go do your stuff. Furthermore, if no one is here, how I Dura Farm is I'll take the risk. Like, let's say I have a skill that needs to be leveled up. I will go and use that skill on enemies. Like, you can durability with low durability. You can Dura Farm with low Dura skills. Like, Water Dragon was not the right skill. That thing is maxed. I'm talking about Poison Fang, but it killed him. So I just, usually what I do is I come over, hit someone with a skill that needs to be Dura Farm, or skill leveled, you know, something. And then I rock back. That's how I Dura Farm, because I'd rather kill 2 birds at one stone. I'd rather hit something with a... I'd rather level my skills and Dura Farm at the same time. The only problem is that if I use that earth move, it takes a lot of durability. Chances are I'm not going to get that great repair. This is Hiotengu, lost straight 60 Dura. So let's go repair. I got a great repair in the Geno, even though I used 2 skills. You know, I use skills. When your durability is at the range of, you know, 2,000, it's okay to use skills because that percentage is not gonna... The total durability versus, like, the total numerator versus denominator is not too big of a difference to give you bad repairs, you know. So let's say there were 50 people here Dura farming, because let's say you just learned how to Dura farm by watching this video. Well, you're gonna go Dura farm your good weapons up. I waited till I had my 3 good weapons that I have here to do it, because that way I can do them all, you know, R1, R1, R1. I can do 4 at a time. So that said, let's say there's about 5 people here, and you want to level up your skills at the same time because that's really economically smart. Don't do it. Just come up R1 the Kappa, because you R1 the Kappa, you know. People can R1 the big Nurikabe over here, that's the rock monster. They can R1 him forever. I did 700 damage. But I could walk up and I'm like, I want to level up Ice Blossom 5. Oh no, he's dead. Like, and you can get gypsum here too. That's pro tip. We need gypsum for ornamentations. But if everyone just comes up and uses their skill to kill things, you have to run way down the line just to find something to hit. And that's rude. So that's why, let's say channel 1's crowded, go to channel 2. If no one's there, you can do it. But chances are, if channel 1's crowded, channel 2 is also crowded. So right now I'm doing this early morning, afternoon. So there's no one here. I'm free to go up and use every skill I have. You know, I could do both, 2 birds, 1 stone. However, if you want to do skill farming, I recommend that you remove all your skill force Magatamas. You fill all your alcohols with Asuka, like 1 of them with Asuka and 2 with Chidori, and just lower and put on cooldown mags. Or you could even wear that alcohol that cuts your attack power in half. You know, you like if we're using moves like I explained this in the skill farming video. When you're using moves like Misty Massacre that hit like 50 times or 5 times. They're very easy to skill level. Twin Swords have it easy with Icicle, Spear Dance, Misty Massacre, Crimson Black, like all those red flame attacks. They're very easy to skill level, but if you lower your attack and you take off all your skill force and you you know, you make yourself as weak as possible, it's very easy to do it multiple times. Like my weapon, my cross is very strong. It hits the kappa for 5,000 non-crits. You know, I can't really farm him as well as I used to back in the day. I'd have to, you know, I'd have to switch to lower weapons, but I'd have to go to the Marinuji sewers, fight the stickies who can actually take a hit or two with moves and just level them up there. So that's how you Dura farm. You just rinse and repeat. You do this for hours, you know, turn on some music, just veg out, and it pays off. It really does. Because once you hit that 3k durability cap, or not cap, but that range, it gets easier and easier. Like the better your durability, the greater your chances of durability going up. My friend Grazy said he never durability farmed. He just was very good with his durability, and he got things to like 3,000, 4,000 just from great repairs, you know, and economically using his weapons. So, and another thing, like let's say you have a healer who wants to level up their skills like Cure, Invigorate, and Speed. They can just stand over there by Yoshitsune and them and just cast those things every time people come by. It's very healers can actually durability farm everywhere in the game, and that's the next thing I'm going to talk about. Healers have it easy. And I'm going to explain what I mean by that just using my Maximilian Star. As you can tell, my Maximilian Star does have 3,000 durability, whereas all my other good weapons do not. And that's because staffs are very easy. Staffs and wands have it easy. So what we're going to do is there's a guy here who's, I think, AFK. I'm going to blow all my skills on him. I'm going to pop a Chidori so I can do it faster. I'm going to switch to D3s because they give me more dex, aka they give me more cooldown. I should come back, they're ready. Okay, so D3, or Invigorate, Invigorate, Invigorate. What I'm trying to do is just blow away my SP. It's good to have a body with you just to spam skills. You don't really need to have someone to spam wand skill or staff skills, but you know, it helps to level them. So now I'm going to click charge and click on Yoshitsune. I'm going to go to repair. So when you're charging SP, for those who don't know, they can, if your staff will constantly remove 10 durability per second. When that happens, you just hit repair, and while you're repairing, you're charging. So you're always losing a little bit of durability per second. So you can continually just hit repair with your staff. I've gotten no good repairs. This is a bad example. Great repair. This is pathetic. But this is how staff users can do it. They can just use their skill anywhere, any town, on a person, and just, you know, repair, rinse, repair, and get good repairs. Ah, this is infuriating because I can't get one on camera. This is pathetic. This is dumb. And I'm at full SP. So I only had a limited time frame to do that because it increased my mind. There's a better way to do it. My friend Lyra told me that if you have, I can't actually equip it with this. There's a Magatama that comes from bargains. Oh yeah, we got our rewards last night, the Corona, Ice Blitz, and Scorch. And because I have that, it means I put money in this game. And putting an Oogie card 4 does that to you. My favorite, this Sagittarius, while I'm at it. So I'm gonna go to the Lord Henjo Magatamas. Now Lord Henjo is a wand Magatama that is very useful for this method of durability farming. Now this takes forever to scroll down, but if you have a mouse you can just scroll wheel down and it goes a lot faster. Mouse OP. I have a lot of Magatamas, so that's why it takes me forever. It even crashed my stream the other day. Yesterday. I was trying to explain spears, I was trying to switch up mags, and the game's like, no, I can't handle this. So we're in the Lords, there we go. Lord Henjo. Lord Henjo mag will lower your wisdom by 5. What that does with the staff is wisdom, the wisdom stat for staffs is, that is what controls your SP regen when you charge. So if we go to status details, we can go look that my SP recovery is 289 because I only have this much wisdom. However, if you get your wisdom close to 100, it will be 500 and the number will turn green, which means you will, that's the rate in which you recover SP. It's not 500 per second, that would be the dream. What it is, how I think it is calculated is when you're charging, I think it is a 2 point whatever these numbers, like it's the first number point whatever. So if you had a character with no wisdom, I don't know what that is. It might be in like a 1 something, but let's just take me for example. Let's assume that it is 2.85, right? So that means when I recover SP, I recover it at 2.89 the rate. However, if someone had 100 wisdom and they need to charge up their SP because they've been casting Frostglaive for 3 days, or actually 3 times and they're out of SP, I think when they charge, they recover it at 5 times the rate any other class would. And the reason we have these Henjo Magatama, see look right here, this is perfect. So when I equip this, it lowers that number by 18. So if you equipped, wow, why is that blinking? That is annoying. If you equipped 4 of these, a full set, they only take 15 chakra, go for it. You know, I would lose 18 times 4, so I'd lose about close to 80, about 70 SP regen, so I'd be able to do that charge trick a little longer for my staffs and my wands. But ultimately it's just, you know, it buys you 20 seconds or more. I've never really done it, I'm too lazy to change mags because I don't want my game to crash. So once again, we'll just blow all our SP. I actually wasted my Chidori. This is bogus. So D3s do give you more. These give me 24 more dex, which in turn gives me 2 more points to cooldown. So when I switch to them, my skills have a greater cooldown. And the same thing with my Star Maximilian. This thing gives me, not the same, but the same principle. It gives me 20 more mind, and mind is SP regen per second. So it's actually bad for me to do this trick with this weapon because it gives me more SP regen per tick. So I did not click charge, so I'm right back at 200. So I'm gonna cast Rapid Stone. Charge, repair. Repair. Can we get a great repair today? Oh, there we go, we did it, yay! Finally, after 8 repairs. So you continually just keep hitting repair. That was weird, because that was the repair after casting like a bunch of skills. So there we go, we got another one. Repair. And you just do this until your weapon is fully, you get all your SP back. I did not put on the Henjo, I already explained I didn't put the Henjos on because I don't want to just mess with my build. It's annoying sometimes. The staff users don't even have to do this charge method either. It's useful, but it's not the only way. Because I could just go Rapid Storm, Yoshitsune. Repair. It's the same thing as like walking over and doing the method I did earlier, but you just have to do it once. And then by the time I do that, Rapid Storm is back. Rapid Storm can be cast on yourself, so it will always take durability. If you pop a Chidori, it would take longer. Or it would be back in every time. But since it's just 2 seconds, I don't mind waiting. And I'm surprised I can't get a great repair doing this. It's very infuriating to get great repairs and not getting great repairs. That's why I don't durability farm a lot, because whenever I do, I'll get like 3 an hour and I'll be like, God damn it. And for my friends watching, they're like, why are you durability farming your staff? You need to durability farm everything else. Stop. This is the reason why we can't have nice things. But I usually do this outside Satan when I'm waiting, but I can't get a great repair. I'm not going to force it. I'm actually wasting Ryu per second by doing this. It costs a lot of money to Dura farm. So I used 1 Rapid Storm. My repair cost is 800. That's not bad. Usually if you use, like on another weapon, like a Geno Buster, if I use Water Dry, I'm going to go do it. We're going to make our way over there. Oh, I missed. I'm bad. I need to level up Violet Strikes. So. Oh, it only has 10k health? What a scrub. You know. Water Dragon. Ooh, Ryu chest. Yay. Where's the other move here? Perfect parry. GG. Get wrecked, scrub. Okay. So I believe at the beginning of this video I had 6.1 million, but now I'm down to close to 6 million. That way, alternatively, if you don't have cooldown mags just to do your skills, I would recommend just wearing 4 Kanmons, because that way you'll get about 100,000 Ryu. Well, every time you kill a Nurukabe, you see how I get 5843 at the bottom there? That would translate into, you know, close to 12,000 Ryu every Nurukabe kill, which is not a bad money farm. I mean, you might as well be farming money while you're doing this. Farm skills, money, durability. You know, you gotta like kill as many birds with that 1 Ogi. Like, birds suck in this game. Birds are in the top 10 of my most hated enemies with their glitchy frames and their one-shot claw attack things. So kill birds. Yes, I implore everyone to kill birds with as many stones as possible. You know, multitask, do everything. So we're gonna go repair after using up our skills and stuff. Geno Buster's repair cost after using 1 skill is 4,000. Geno Buster's expensive. Oppenheimer is a rich man. I don't know how he does it. So I used all those skills, and now my repair cost is 19,000. Or no, 1900, sorry. Words are hard. But yeah, if I had 4 Kanmons on, I would be making... Oh, look, a great repair on the weapon that used the most durability. Way to, like, destroy what I'm preaching. But, I think that covers durability farming, you know? If you have Rapid Storm, it's great. If you don't, get a buddy with Rapid Storm. Keep them in your back pocket, you know? Treat them like your best friend, because Rapid Storm is life. You know, if it's a rainy day, your friends aren't on, come to the 3rd line, Dura farm. It's very important late game. Especially after you beat story, people are like, what do I do? I'm like, go Dura farm, go get weapons, go get good, go get Magatamas. There are lots of things to do in this game. There's never a dull... Well, there are dull moments. It was 19k. Okay, thanks, the Killa GT. What was 19k? It was? Thanks. Thanks. Numbers are hard. Thank you, the Killa. Thanks. See, now, what just R1ing, it's 1321. I have 2400 durability. This is great. I haven't had that since the time we beat Satan for 24 hours straight. And by straight, I mean not straight. I had to stop and eat half a sub. And Cluster will never let me live it down because I left our group and joined another group of really good players. And I just came back to the party saying, look guys, 3-minute runs. This is great. I love people that are good at the game. And he'll never let me live that down. So that's a bit of tidbit of information for everyone. So Rapid Storm helps. Bring a buddy with Rapid Storm. The buddy system helps because, you know, it's just like working out in the gym. I mean, not a lot of video gamers actually do that, but let's just say we did. You always bring a friend to spot you, because if you go to the gym by yourself and you say, oh, I'm going to do this many reps, I'm going to do this many push-ups, etc., etc., you're not... It's very easy to not... By the way, I love your channel. I think you're the only PS4 player who posts guides and stuff. Oh, you know, I think I am. Like, that's what I want to do. I want to give back to the community. That really warms my heart. You know, the Killer GT. You know, I love Dragon Ball GT. I think Super Saiyan 4 is amazing. It's awesome. His hairy chest is smexy. And his Kamehameha times 10 are amazing. You know. That's basically what a Galgos Cross is Kamehameha times 10. But that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to make guides just for PS4. Because as I said in my intro, you know, we don't have trading. We have to farm for our mags. We have a struggle that no other iteration of this game has. PC has trading, Xbox has trading. Xbox doesn't have updates, but they have trading. I asked most of my high-level friends, you know, what would you rather have, the update or trading? They're like, trading. And Cluster, I'm talking about my friend Cluster, really. He's a really great guy. He's like one of the best wand users in the game. GT is my clan name for Blacklight Retribution. It called Group Therapy. Okay, well that's cool. I still love Dragon Ball GT. But most people don't. Oh look, an invisible Neurokabe. What do? When in doubt, Spirit Blast. Oh shit, what do? There we go. You know, just sense your opponent's spiritual pressure and you can defeat them without seeing them. Unless they're Reaper, they will mess you up. As I was saying, Cluster's a really good guy, and I'd say, what would you rather have, trading or the update? And he said trading, because then by now I'd have a cross recipe. Oh, that's great. That skill evolution video, it does have my most views, and it helped me a lot. Oh, that's fantastic. That's what I want to hear. You know, that warms me heart, makes me you know, that's the reason I wake up today. Not because I have leftover spaghetti in my fridge to eat. It's because I wanted to play Onigiri. That's why I got up today, just so I could make this video about durability farming and the essentials of the game, and have people tell me, you know, you're really helping us. I would do it without your praise, but you know, a little bit of praise goes a long way. Now I need your advice. Okay, all right. What's up? And you're funny as fuck. Oh, you made me swear. You are something. You are something else. Making me read words. Alright, have at it. What is your question? The Killa 0007G.T. You're like Super James Bond, aren't you? See, this is what I'm talking about. Now I have someone to talk to while I can Durafarm and not think about it. I'm gonna mess this guy up. Cool. Darn, I don't need to level up that skill. What do? This must be a long question. I think there's a character limit to how many words you can say. Type. So I just started playing this game on my first account. I'm a level 85 and I messed up. Okay, you're a level 85 what? What is your weapon type? And I made a second account, Spear User, and I'm an Echigo. But I don't know what to do anymore. I want my character to be like yours. Well, I did just make a spear guide yesterday on YouTube, in case you didn't know. It's very funny. My game even crashes midstream. Defense. Oh, you're a defensive type. Okay, so you got it easier than I do. Let's just take 3 seconds out of my day to give you a 3-minute explanation on how to be a great spear user. So, both the parts. Oh, okay, you saw it. Okay, yeah, okay. So you saw it. So, to be a great spear user like me, you know, let's just explore my build. Right now I'm just wearing stuff. You saw my mags, okay. You saw everything, okay. I only have 1 cancer. Me too. Me too. Me too. Okay. So if you have a cancer, you're already better than me. You know, because you can wear what? Literature, Cancer, Gemini, Aries. More preferably, you can wear literature. If you just got literature, Cancer, Gemini, and Chiami, you should be great. Like that's pretty much the dream. I used to do that build for Juncture before I even ornamented my Cancer, but ever since I've messed up with it, I don't touch it. So what I pulled up here is just a list of all the spears I made back when I was an Echigo, because I was bored. That one came with Water Dragon 6. So did that one. This one had Ice Blossom 6. That one has Water Dragon 7. That one has Way the Spear 7. You know, I just made a bunch of weapons back in the day. Oh, there's my baby Roseman. It's my boy. You know? I do have a dragon spear for those that don't know. What? No way. Better than you. I saw you beat the hell out of Satan. Better than me. It's easy to be better than me. Because I'm a daring type. I have to wear an affinity title. You could, as a defensive type, you should be rocking Usugi Kenshin. Because if you get a Satan Star weapon, well, I mean that's a long. You're only 85, but when you get your Satan Star weapon, because you need to say when, not if. You need determination. That will give you like 20 to 24 extra vitality, and you'll have max affinity. And once you have max affinity, you can wear the Usugi Kenshin title, which will give you 15 holy, 15 slice, 10 impact, 15 pierce, and 15 fire element. And using that, your Spirit Blast would be really, you would get like 30 extra points to Spirit Blast, and you'd be able to Spirit Blast Satan in the Kingdom Come. I experimented with that title for a day, but I lost, because I'm not a defensive type, I lost about 1400 durability. Not durability, sorry, affinity. I lost 1400 affinity, and my attacks were actually doing less damage. Currently, since I'm just trying to rock Saisetsu and Setsuna Mag and get Chakra so I can wear something else, like potentially maybe just a Mag with Critical, I might go back to Usugi Kenshin once I get Cross Spear. That way I won't have to worry about affinity. Where do I find other mags? I saw a wiki, I know where, but I want to know how long it takes and how long it took you. For me to get my Cancer Magatama, which I only got before I stopped playing in February, I only got the Magatama in February, and I've been playing the game since day one. I probably ran Byakko Cavern. I got it in Byakko Cavern, by the way. Byakko in the underground caverns. It probably took me 100 runs or so. You know, you play on hard and you just run. So where do other mag? I saw it. How long it takes? It takes a long time. When I got my Leo Magatama, I was a bow user at the time, and I was trying to get melons, and I ended up getting a grape. And on the route to me getting a grape, I got the Leo, and that Leo was awesome. I did break a slot on it, but it's still pretty good. You actually caught me at a good time for that question, because after I did the durability farming explanation, that was my next topic for the day. Was where is the best place to find mags and farm mags. And if you want, we can go together and I can just show you everything as I stream. I don't know if you can actually play and watch stream at the same time, but if you just play, we can go through it. Because there are a lot of really good spots for Magatama farming that a lot of people don't know about, and that's the next topic in the agenda. XD, oh my god, I will. Okay, so you're gonna want to meet me in Izumo channel 1, preferably. XD. Am I in a party, like PSN chat, or like just in-game chat, or like in-game party? I know you're timing your questions late, so I have to durability farm more. I'm trying to help me. PSN, yeah, I could be. I mean, we could do a party and, you know, duo stream and you can talk in it too, because I don't mind. Yeah, I can. I was actually invited to one with my friend Goddess Freya, but I said I gotta make videos, and they talk a lot and say things about me that people shouldn't know. Talk about my bad times. Last video, they stood behind me with a sign and said, "Whisper Aurelia for a good time." It was hilarious. Yeah. So after this last repair, I'll close down this video. And I will, well, I say video, but it's a stream. Same thing for me, because YouTube partner, you know, cool stuff. So, yeah, we'll make a PSN chat, you know. Just, whisper Aurelia your gamer tag or something. And my secrets? Oh, don't talk about my secrets. What is my PSN? My PSN is Randandestroyer. Same thing as my like YouTube, minus an S. So wait, oh, as I said at the beginning of this video, or one video, I talked about blacklisting. Yeah, the last video I just made this morning. What is my PSN? The best way to get someone's PSN is you go community. If you're in the same room as them, area, you go community, player list. I am Randandestroyer, and Kobita Vega is Reams 34. Pro tip: just go in. You're worried about someone's PSN? You can go in and find them. You know, that's how you make friends, make parties. It's pretty easy. So, with that said, I'm going to do... How did I not use the... Whatever. I'm going to do one last repair, and I'm going to close down the stream, and then we can chat it up. You know, I don't mind going in with my boys. farming. We'll sing songs and stuff. T-R-O-Y-E-R. There it is on the stream. A lullaby? Oh, no, we sing like I can only count to 4, and we sing parodies, and it's almost obligatory to play Uptown Funk and Kill la Kill when we're fighting Satan. So it's a lot of fun, you know. So yeah, I think that covered everything about Dura farming and more, and a little prelude to the next video. So I'm gonna close the stream, whether you like it or not. After we get a close-up on my new... No, this is my normal uniform now. This purple tail is cute. AF. As Killa told me, it is cute AF. So, I got my thigh highs and my big giant demon devil swords. And my wings to balance it out. So, yeah, I'm bad at closing videos. I'm gonna say that every video. That's why I know it's my video. I don't know. Whatever. I'm gonna leave, and I hope everyone gets good.